Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Sufferer of Let's Suffer Together, back in the Holy Mountains, my friend, and today we're back in the main world for the third part of our 33 orb hunt. We got 3 orbs at the moment, we've killed the boss. Whoops. We do have edit ones everywhere, so it's absolutely fine. In fact, we probably need Breathless. Again, we're collecting things. There's a lot of things you'll need to collect. We still don't have, you know, an alpha spell, that kind of thing. So, those questions, and of course, we've killed the boss. Going to a 33 orb boss fight, you can only do in New Game Plus, so we'll show you how to go to New Game Plus and, you know, have a little gander, but there's still work to be done in the main world. You know, you can't just rush to a New Game Plus, that shit will rip you apart. Do I have a freezing field? It might not matter. Ah, yeah, we have the touch of gold there. So, one way that you can destroy an insane amount of lava. But for one, first, let me just show you. Well, for one, yeah, Holy Hand Grenade destroys lava quite successfully. So if you want to go to hell, just chuck a load of Holy Hand Grenades in lava. Oh dear. It's fine though, we're all fine. So yeah, I'm probably going to get Breathless. Gold is forever, probably don't take because it causes some lag. But again, we're going to get Breathless. We've been to west and west, and then the main world as well, so yeah, now we've, you know, we're going to leave that HP here. Do I have teleport? Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a very, ooh. Oh yeah, it's the always cast, isn't it? Actually, that's not the worst thing in the world. You know, if I'm moving forward a reasonable rate of knots, having a little bit of a bang along the way. Whoa, never the worst thing, apart from when you meet a polymancer. Hold on, let's have a test of our wand. Not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. It will serve. Oh yeah, we've got the old worm. Sorry, not the worm. There is a worm on screen. But we've got the old ghost with the most on our wand. So we do need to watch out. Luckily, we can just black hole all the way up. There's still perks to be getting as well, so... Luckily, this dude... Oh, I've been shot. I can't fire a wand for 10 seconds. Ah, well. I'll get over it. We do have enough HP. We're still missing some of the regular stuff we will need. We have explosion immunity, fire immunity, unlimited spells. Alright, not. No more shuffle, which is very much appreciated when you're doing long runs. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go up the side. The side, of course, no enemies can come from the right-hand side. But considering we've still got, you know, when we did this run, we started by going to parallel worlds very, very early, so we missed out a few of the... Stop shooting, mate. He's going to get me hurt. The ghost with the most. So we'll run along. We need increased movement speed as well, although the teleport does come into play on that one. Where we can just boop our way quite fast. And give ourselves increased movement speed by just, you know, traveling. Did we get this? We did. We got the perks here, so it's fine. Ah, Curse Rock. So I don't think there was anything else. But yeah, as I started this stream off with, there were certain questions about why I didn't go get the huge chunk of gold in the place that the huge chunk of gold is. And there was really no need. I wasn't buying anything, you know, super expensive at this point. We're gonna get to it relatively shortly, but it could wait, you know? Oh shit. Again, we still don't have melee immunity, so there's not much point fighting. You would fight for gold, you would fight to clear, but since we're no need to come back to this place much anymore, after we've killed the boss, it's all about powering up. an effective powering up. Again, the money, it's nice, but we're going to get a shit ton of money. And Breathless is kind... Whoa, poly. Alright, where's the... Oh, I see the poly. Yeah, we just order. As long as we don't get polyed, I'm happy. Whoa. Nearly shoved me in the poly there. Nearly. Ah, there we are. Yeah, I'll probably want to get HP now and to refresh all my black holes. So when we power up a bit more in the parallel worlds, once we collected the money, we'll be going down to hell or slots. I'm not sure which ones I'm using because we never went to... The problem here is we never went to the tower to get a tower wand, which historically can be some of the most powerful ones, but you'll find alternative ones to use regardless. Again, these... Nah, they could use more slots. Do I have... Alright, lad, coming in. We don't have perk lottery yet, so... Yeah, bouncy... Oh, sorry, revenge bullets. Nah. Gain 20% resistance against explosions and projectiles. But that returning a projectile could have some cost. We could reroll, but I want to try and find more extra perks first. So, considering the amount of reroll machines we will see, there really is no point. Because we only have a certain amount of money, and the reroll machine doubles every time, which ends up leading to a kind of insane amount. Ah, we can just, yeah, blow up everything. The Holy Hand Grenade will do its job. We don't need doubles. We've been packing doubles in this for days. Killing the dragon for the HP and the wand. It's not a bad idea. We do have quite a lot of ambrosia. Kick the Holy Hand Grenade. But we're here to make a scene. To make sure the enemy knows who it's dealing with. Checking up. Wow, okay. That detonated something or other. It felt like that was more than just a Holy Hand Grenade, you know? So, when powering up for a 33 orb run, you can do it in any New Game Plus. You can do it in New Game Plus 1, you can wait, you can go to New Game Plus 28 and do it. However, every time you go into a New Game Plus, the boss's HP is doubled. So every time you go into a New Game Plus, it's like picking up an extra orb. So you will want to watch that a little bit. Just a little bit. Nah, it's garbage. Luckily, I can freeze people and do some good work and just charge through them, even though I don't have movement speed. We could go for... Like, for a boss killer, you can go for a really high max mana wand that's got like 20-25 slots with a really low charge speed, because it is possible to one-shot any number of HP boss. You know, it doesn't really matter. It's less about the overall HP and more about building the wand right from the spells you are given. Luckily... Oh, my face! We can kick this dude. Now that, my friends, is a sexy wand. It feels like I've dropped a wand and replaced it. No, we built it for the boss fight, but I will replace that. I would have this be my teleport drill wand, but that's dangerous. Having it as my black hole wand doesn't work. I could have it be my main firing one now. We shall definitely see. It's definitely one that we shall consider. But that isn't really good for a boss killer. You need a high mana to... Yeah, you just need high mana to sort yourself out against a boss. Oh, we won't need the homing, so... Bubbles. We'll see if this can take all the mana in one shot, because it'll reload pretty much instantly. The amount of mana recharge on it. All it needs to do is not that blue bar. If it goes red, it means it's using too much mana. Oh, it's fine, and it's wonderful. I can even put more stuff on it now. That was essentially more shotguns, you know? You can even take one of these. Saying that now, we take these triples and put them on and just put a load of shotguns on. I could also put chainsaws on. Chainsaws are just productive, you know, very productive. Quad, it's barely using any mana, so... We don't have many spare shotguns, but we had enough. We could also put something like a plasma cutter on. Duck, we could put a duck on, why not? A spare little random duck. Homing duck as well. Ah, will it home? Hold on, I'm not triggering these. Ah, that's what I'm missing. Where's my trigger? I know where it is. So yeah, in the first place, I was using the magical bolt with trigger to trigger all of these shotguns onto the enemy. There we go. Now it's red, so I might now the blue bar is red, so I might have to take certain things off, because that took me 40 mana. Oh, it's the duck. You can guarantee it's the duck doing 100 mana drain. You see, now that's fine. It's never going red. So I have a massive DPS output there. It's wonderful. But yeah, I've got this non-shuffle wand, 800 and 200. We dropped the Giga Death Cross. Most certainly. Hey, a little Hisi there doing some explosive work. So we have another empty one. Whoa! So yeah, we're fine. Although, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take away... Again, if it didn't have homing, this would be my teleport and drill wand. But this wand might be enough to teleport and Lumi drill about. It won't... It will run out of mana, but it should... Yeah, so this will be good enough to... Oh, it's wrapping. Yeah, I don't want it to wrap. Alright, still... Ah, that's because I'm tripling. I want the teleport to shoot straight. That'd be good enough. But I need the Lumi drills to puncture terrain so my teleport can get through. What's that? Is that Ambrosia? Yeah, it's a little bit funky with a long-range teleport. We'll put a short teleport on. That'll be a lot better. I don't know if I should keep this one now. I don't mind the fire on the Lumi drill. In fact, having the fire on the Lumi drill can really help me out. Yeah, we replaced the old... Because we got a better one now that homes. We don't need the old fire trail. Even though I said, you know, it was a nice one while we had it. Leave me alone. Yeah, the homing... I have to watch out for. Because it could shoot an enemy that I don't want it to shoot. Whoever is closest to me, of course... will receive the shot. Yeah, let's make sure there's no enemies around there. Ah, Steve. How you doing, man? Super steer, that. Teleportitis. He's an angry boy. Really angry. We might re-roll this since there's nothing here that I really want. Yeah, projectile duplication doesn't apply the modifiers to your wand. So, yeah, speed up. A speed up shot. Another one for the black hole. We'll just show it at the end there. It'll be fine. Recoil. Oh, dropper bolts. We'll get drop. I'll pick up a dropper bolt here, you know? Why not? Why not pick up a dropper bolt? Yeah, I'm going to reroll here. Hey, get a shield started. No more knockback. I don't believe we have it. Because not being knocked back means I won't be shot, staggered, and then fall into liquids. I can just keep on going, which is possibly better than a shield. It's a difficult call, that. Because a shield isn't perfect, but no more knockback does its job 100%, you know? But a shield can stop you being shot with poly, while no more knockback, you know? Might not do that. Oh, he's got a wand. What kind of wand you got, mate? Interesting. Not the best, not the worst. But you see me just charging through terrain. This is actually really dangerous. Because I might run into Polly, but I'm kind of comfortable. Ah, broken one. Hey. Fighting yet again with the angry man. So we are coming up now to where we actually started the, you know, the first floors. Oh, piercing wand. Having piercing as a spell. Oh, there we go. There's the extra. The extra spell, you know? Extra perk, sorry. With that, I would like some, you know, perk lottery. But extra perks, perk lottery. Getting the most amount of perks possible. Because it's really the perks that allow you to do what we're going to do. To survive, to get to the 33 orb. To survive New Game Plus as well, you know? New Game Plus is no walk in the park by itself. There is ways to mitigate it through perks, just through good gameplay. Good wands as well. It's a combination of everything a 33 orb run, so it's a real good tester of your skill. Ow. Hey, nice HP, beautiful, thank you very much. There is an increased accuracy there, but most of these things we'll find on the way. So getting... Oh, nuclear ook. Yeah, I've got the nuclear weapon at the moment, baby. Yeah, pick it up. Go for it, mate. And go for the nuclear weapon. Yeah, he knows better than that. Hey. What's he thrown? Ah, it's not too bad. Is it? Well, we can't see because we can't get to the one. Oh, it was TNT. It's fine. So we went to that holy mountain in the snowy depths. So we can skip. We can get another orb here as well. Another nuclear orb. Beautiful. Because we need 5 orbs in total. Heed my warning or death and decay will follow. Perfect. Am I shooting more than one? I might be shooting more than one black hole at a time. Yeah, it's not the worst thing. We don't have freezing field. Freezing field is not a contentious pick for a 33 orb run. But 33 orbs and freezing field, it's a difficult one. Because you're going to be going through a lot of lava as well. So obviously, we just get back up to the top of the world. Over. Now, to start a new game plus... Yeah, I'm pretty sure my... it might be wrapping, actually. There we go, that feels better. So I would need to be on top of the altar here to start a new game plus and have 5 orbs. However, we're not even close to being, you know... I say we can go to 3 parallel worlds and start the new game plus, in my opinion. We should, in 3 parallel worlds, after going west, west, west. And you don't really want to go any more than that because the game can crash. Yeah, it's still... Is it wrap? Ah, fuck that. That's better. I don't need the Lumi drill working when I'm out in the open like this. But why don't we do another mini-boss? Get another orb. Get downtown and punish these dudes. There's another dude up there. So you need a lot of good basic stuff, right? When it comes to strong levitation, more movement, a little bit of everything that helps your Noita, you know, just gain stuff in general. You trying to poke me, lad? That's a lot of ads. But not too bad. You gotta wait for it to open its mouth, crack it in the face a few times. But it's more for the HP than the wand, which looks like garbage. It is. I would get the quads, but I suppose good. It's not the worst thing to snatch and grab. I don't need knockback either. Give me more wand and we're away. But yeah, the random damage is actually something I'll probably take. Put the fire crit on this one to do more damage when it hit. Yeah, random damage, it can be completely random. But normally, because it takes mana, it's 15 mana. Yeah, the wand with its charge speed of 1,500 can cover it completely. The blue bar is not going red, so we just... Well, I would need my Lumi drill to fire faster to get in there. But of course, just go across the bottom of the world. Over the desert. I am, my friends. But being comfortable with all of the core mechanics in the game is when you do a 33 orb, you know? But diagonally from here, this little diamond, diagonally, nah, just keep going. I'm probably going to shoot half of the gold with that black hole. There we go. So this, my friends, is gold. Entered gold. There is 250,000 gold here. We're not going to take all of it. We're going to take enough to reroll a substantial amount. And I think we'd all agree, perfect vaping time, because this takes a while. We're up to 31 already, when we had about 12. You know, so if you're ever in need of money, and you've got a few black holes spare, and you know re-rolling the power and the potential of it, oh, it's a wonderful time. We already have the cog. The White Eagle. This has been said to complete the work. It's lies. It's all lies, my friends. But we've got 5 orbs. We can go to New Game Plus at any time. But looking for wands, looking for spells, looking for perks. Again, you have the world at your disposal. Why would you, start fresh, which is what New Game Plus is. Set in the main world and parallel worlds, New Game Plus specifications. Which is different anyway. And you're going to see the difference in, where the orbs are. And how each New Game Plus is different as well. It's a little bit silly. But gold. But I didn't do this last time because we had enough to do in the video last time anyway. We're getting to Westworld out of the way and doing the boss fight. So, and I didn't need the money. I wasn't going to go down to hell. I wasn't, really going to go that far that way. Ah, 128k. You see, you suck it up quite fast. And in the beta branch of the game at the moment, large denominations and numbers are, abbreviated, which is really nice. Health, too, So this is where, all the gold is hidden. We're not sure why this is here in the first place. Who's hoarding all the gold? Previous alchemist or something? I don't know. Previous Noita? Who knows? I can't say. But there's plenty... in each parallel world, there's another one as well. They don't exist in New Game Plus, so get your fill while you can. Most definitely. Yeah, it's a very nice ASMR tingling noise as well, Ah. But we'll get up to 200k. I think you pick up more gold the more you move about as well, so... Maybe. Yeah, 200k, we're fine. Noita's rocking out, walking down. Nice. But yeah, moving too fast in the game can also actually crash the game sometimes, so you gotta watch out, You don't want to move too fast, like ridiculously fast we're talking about here. So we're still gonna need to use Ambrosia to at least do most of this. But we can do it rather fast, because we know we can make mistakes if we want to. You see, 1 tickle of Ambrosia, and I'm there. So you can, 2 pots of Ambrosia should last you the entire run, to be honest. And East World, baby. Eastworld is more stable than Westworld because of the way the... You see in the top left-hand corner, you see the coordinates. When you go into Westworld, it goes into negative coordinates. Whoa. Dude. That is what I was talking about last time. That dude appearing, one of the mini-bosses, he won't drop any kind of reward, but considering they've added new things to the game that make it easier to get to Parallel Worlds in the beta branch, yeah. Just don't want to get polyed or anything like that. We're here for the perks, you know? And maybe a few spells or two. However, I may consider going the Alchemist. Just for a nice, you know, just for a nice selection of spells. Although, I might just go, hell, oh shit, that's kind of open. Alright, thanks for nearly knocking me out with the jukebox there. Appreciate it. There we are. Yeah, broken wand. So yeah, the wands you still find in Parallel Worlds, still the same as the old regular world. Yeah, I get hurt. No more knockback though. Yeah, once again, don't go through the poles. Oh, Ghost with the most. Protecting me. He knows what's up. Yeah, once you hear the gods are very angry with you, you know you're in the right place. Hey, projectile defense at the rear? We don't have it yet. However, we're not going to take it yet. Because again, it's always better to wait, try and get more perk lottery down below. The perk reroll machines are in your favour anyway. So it's just a case of going wee and getting some good benefit from moving downward. Yeah, have my ghost, my ghost is so powerful at the moment, he'll probably one-shot anybody. However, I need to one-shot this dude. Oh, we got faster levitation, which is what I really need, you know? The ability to move faster side to side and up and down. Whew. You can't not put value on that. Hey, dude. Yeah, you do you, I'll do me, and we'll meet somewhere in the middle, and all will be well. He evaporated. What a... Ow. But again, poly... And there's still a good chance to die. I mean, we could be foolish. We can always be foolish. We can be swapped. We can be all swapped into poly. All sorts of bad shit can happen. We can still be meleeed to death, thinking about it, you know? We won't be oh, healing... We don't actually have healing yet. Healing, while we want Circle of Vigor, actual projectile healing is just... Not just as good, but it can be made just as good. Yeah, no tox immunity yet as well, so we've got a few deficiencies. Which is what we're working to iron out. As I've been for the 5th time, so, you know. Hey, we always have deficiencies, it's fine, don't worry about it. Hello. Oh, slime blood, wonderful. And crit, which is annoying because I want both of those. As I said in the previous episode, crit will always stack, you know? Always take extra crit in freezing field. If I have enough slime blood. But again, we're looking for perk lottery to be able to take more than one thing in the first place. Actual crit in the first place, wonderful. Where's my crit? They'll put it on the regular shooty wand because that needs buffing a little bit. Yeah, nothing apart from... There's not many enemies that could do 1,000 damage with me just standing there. You know, it'd need to be a concerted effort over a long period of time. Especially with the fire, explosion immunities. Shield. Little things like that, you know. Yes, I'm sure that extra crit is going to do everything for me. Come on, perk lottery. We know it's in the pool. We know. But no. There's a new perk as well. Oh, I'll tell you what. Pinpointer. Your spells fly faster and have lower spread. And you have a handy sight for aiming. But this is a new perk as well. Eat your vegetables, you gain more damage. The more satiated you are. But you start losing health when your stomach is empty. Yeah, apparently it's not the worst damage ever, but... you know, can do bad things over time, so... Yeah, fire crit again. Just keep on building the damage of a main wand. I need to build it to a certain kind of spec for New Game Plus. Otherwise, we will be outgunned. We don't want that now. I mean, we're not getting extra HP perks as well, which is a little disconcerting, but... Yeah, we'll be fine in the end of the day, hopefully. Yeah, coming into this place, very dangerous. Oh, increased mana. I'll grab it. Always an easy grab, that one. But I'm going to go round, because going through fungal, it's not a smart decision to make. But you see him one-shotting most things. And with this one, the way it rapidly fires and delivers damage, I don't see New Game Plus being a problem. We just might be slowed down somewhat. I don't want an enemy getting the death cross. But you see me just ignoring everything? Seriously, like, it's more preferential because you're just fighting for no reason otherwise. You can collect things, ignore things, do your job without fighting. Stay. Oh, more random damage. I suppose I will. Again, we got funds now, so more movement. So this parallel world, we've got faster movement side to side. We've got faster movement going up. We're not going to be touching the reroll machine much, mainly because we don't have... Right, if you don't have perk lottery, you're not really touching the reroll machine. If there's at least one good thing you're taking, you know? Oh, divide by 2? That is really cheap. Like the budget. So this takes away 6 damage. But what I can do, I can divide by a modifier, I think. Divide by weakening curse. See if it stacks. If it does, then hey, we're in a really good position. We've got no black holes left. We've used them all. Yeah, it's luckily we've got so many black holes that, you know, we can just refill whenever we want. So this is the one last, you know, downward momentum. We're, you know, on the way back up, use teleport. If I've seen any poly along the way, of course, make a mental note of it. Alright, wow. But I haven't seen any so far. So when we're moving back upward, I can be relatively happy that we're not gonna, you know... Uko! No, don't do it, Ghost. Don't do it. We need to train the Ghost with the most. I'm so happy with no more knockback, you know? Oh, we get another extra perk. Which we will take, although I would like critical hit plus. But extra perks when we go to New Game Plus. You know, finding more of the things we like. Oh, I'm sorry, Uko. You did, however, come into my world. He's gone into the water there. He's hiding. He's peeking. I mean, we don't have a chainsaw. Yeah, Uko. Yeah. I'll got that one. I'll come on. There we are. But I'm thinking of taking out the alchemist, which has gotten a little bit more difficult. What I might do. But yeah, as we've said before, there is no... Let me just make sure. Yeah. Uko, you son of a bitch. No electricity immunity as well. Another Uko coming in large. Or do we have electricity? I mean, oh, shit. No, we don't. Ooh, we got the drill. Need to take that off. But you see what I mean? Just go. And on the way back up, pick up the perks. Relevant to your interests. You could start re-rolling, but again, the amount of re-roll machines you'll have in the future, anyway you want to re-roll, in more favourable positions when you've got, you know, more perk lotteries, more perks, you'll be able to take so much more effective use out of a re-roll machine. Oh shit, the longer you can wait, the more likely you are to be better off, you know? Although certain events could happen that just make everything redundant. Nothing there. So I think Ghost with the most has done more fighting than I have, but hey. Hey. And when you see it, might as well pick it. When it's right there in front of you, you know? Yeah, go for another dragon, get more HP, see where our wand is now. Since we've done that divide by. Yeah, it's critting a lot. And we get another wand, of course, which is a sexy one. We could replace this one. It's got the same amount of... Yeah, it's just better all over. Apart from a little bit of spread. We could change out the black hole wand, actually. Yeah, I think we do that. Although we will lose some capacity. But it will be overall an improvement. Yeah. Click, 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 click. Ghost and ducks and everything. Yeah, we're fine. That's pretty cool. Vast improvement. Let's get a fucking move on. We don't have all day. Well, actually, I do, but still, yeah. There we are. Again, it's going to use black hole. Any black hole, it's not that valuable. I could re-roll again here, but pinpointer has a lot of value. Especially for the actual 33 or boss fight itself. There's a concept in the wands, a mechanic, where if your shot is too slow, it won't fire at all. So having... That's why I picked up these speed ups for the future, along with something like this as well, light shot, even though it reduces damage. Pinpointer can add to the velocity of a shot, which stops it from not appearing, because when you're killing a 33 or boss fight, you're using so many modifiers. Some of those modifiers slow down the actual, you know. But this is we take pinpointer. It's here now. Again, we can save the reroll for when we're starting getting 5 things instead. But we can take these just to re-up. But I think we'll go hell next. Because again, we're here for... this is a tricky one. I think we'll go with Slime Blood. Projectile resistance. Because I'm going to be building a wand that's damn good anyway. But you can't really build a wand for projectile resistance. So I could have gone Parallel Worlds if I had, I say, more time. If I had more patience. What the fuck? There we are. That's more like it. Alright, Uko. I could have gone East World, checked all the perks. And then gone East world, tried to get even more better perks, like perk lottery. Yeah, faster levitation, wonderful. And then gone East world, and then trying to get more perk lottery, and then go back through East world, and East world to stack even more. Now you can do that in your own spare time, but I ain't fucking doing it. I'm comfortable with my run anyway, you know, that I'll be able to solidify my position versus whoever comes at me. Well, I fucking hope so. If it doesn't work out like that, then it doesn't work out. But, you know, we've had problems before. Doing a 33-year-old boss, consider it's more that the game changes. The updates the devs add to the game always makes it constantly in flux and changing. So we're in, again, the old... I'm stuck in the box. Yeah, it's a bit sedate, that music box. A bit sedate. Yeah, it's not bad, just sedate. We're here for high energy movement at all times. Donut, sky donut. Chomp right through it. Hey. You know you can kick, if you have never skip leg day, you can actually kick the orbs. I do it all the time. It's beautiful. Oh, the sand, you know, it's the worst, stopping my footballing in its tracks. But of course, to get to another East world, go blur. Blur. Now, where's the curse? There it is. Little bit of the old ambrosia. Little bit of blur. Gosh. There we are. Whoa, that is... You see that? We need to run away very fast. That is a mini-boss. Once again, trying to flex on me. It's very dark. You know, it's a very murky day here. But East world, our current position, game needs to start giving me perk lotteries, just so I can take multiple things at one time. It's how you get super effective and super buff, you know? The perk lotteries, nothing can really compare to them. In how it can allow you to build via perks. But again, money allows you to build your wand and searching for the good items. Oh shit. Again, mini-bosses appearing out of nowhere. Let's have a gander at him. He can't really hurt me too much. Yeah, you come this way, mate. Hello. What you doing? He wants a piece of me. Ow. So yeah, if you've seen the beta branch, you know there is a new stone that, you know. Oof, that could have hurt. There's a new stone, a mud stone, that allows you to get through to... It destroys Curse Rock, it destroys everything. So to combat the fact it's easier to get to parallel worlds now, they've added mini-bosses without the benefit of actually, you know, having mini-bosses. Can't kick this son of a bitch, it's really annoying. And he's down. But you see, you don't get any benefit. You don't get any HP, you don't get any spells, anything like that. Rude. Although, you know, I just think they should nerf the Mudstone. I don't mind actually having mini-bosses, not at all. That's not my problem. I just don't think the Mudstone really fits that well. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just, you know. To be fair, it always... Oh, more love! More love is fantastic, Steve. I'm sorry, Steve. There's the way it's gotta be. But more love is fantastic, because one of the biggest problems in a long run is being polyed, right? More love, for one, if you get 4 of them, stops any enemy attacking you unless you attack them. We get extra heart. This is looking a lot better for diversity. Because we need a bunch of HP, you know? Chainsaws, finally. And this is why you've got to search. Search everything, everywhere, at all times. Because chainsaws are damn valuable. But the extra 50% HP? Hold on. Oh, right. I thought I had all-seeing eye for a sec, but I don't. Once you go into a certain type of parallel world, like west-west, east-east, there's no longer a fog of war. Oh, more heart. So we can really just boost our HP here. The reason freezing field as well is one of those things you might want to take is because in New Game Plus, enemies with... Oh, what is it? Oh, freezing. We never took the freezing to get to hell, which I will. Enemies that, you know, do that purple poison. That is percentage-based damage. You know? And every time you go into a New Game Plus, a lot of different types of damage increases. And the purple poison does even more damage. Hey, crit again. Sexy. Accelerative homing. Yeah, it's got a place. That's another thing that can help your shot not be stuck at, you know, a momentum speed of 0, which means it won't actually fire in the first place. It's a little bit of a weird mechanic, but it does make sense, kind of, ish. Tentacles, wonderful. Yeah, there's no more explosion there. Yeah, fun. A lightning stone, if that comes down here, could actually kill me. So we've got to make sure when we come back into the jungle, you know, we're all fine. We don't piss about too much. But I bet you another HP. No. Oh, this oil. Oil can just be added. It's lubing up a wand. Reduces cast delay and recharge time for free. Laughable. Shield. Contact damage I'm not going to take. Probably shield. Because I don't know if I'll get 4 more love, you know, so I want to defend against the enemies. And well, we need more black holes. We'll sort ourselves out. Thank you very much. But again, general concept still applying. Hey, poly again. Ooh, dear me, so... The reason I'm not fighting as well is because if you make a mess of the place by either fighting or putting other liquids on the ground, you might not see poly as much. It's a real concern. But once again, this is the last holy mountain in east-east. Oh, more love. We got 2 more love. However, to get the more love, we've got to give up an extra perk. However, considering poly is one of the most ridiculous motherfucking things, I think we do it. Because again, enemies who are less violent towards you, yeah, they're pretty damn good, right? And if I do get 4 more love, it's all about finding the orbs and finding the spells and stuff then, so now we can go back up. Well, not with extreme haste, because we know there's poly around here. Chaos poly, actually. Considering I've got 1 more love at the moment, having chaos poly around is actually probably fine. Chaos poly makes you into an enemy, you know, an actual enemy, not a sheep. A sheep is like a non-combatant who most enemies fucking just like and just want to kill, you know, for the fun of it. Permanent shield, or we could get crit, you know. Doing crit's quite nice. It's a shame. We'll get crit eventually anyway. I believe. I believe in a thing called crit. Nah. Yeah, thanks, boy. We need some water eventually. But once again, let's kill the dragon. Hey, it's 3 HP. It's a good baseline to understand how your one's progressing, even though I don't think we've done anything to our one since last time. Hey, if you're in West-West and East-East... Oh, we do have explosion immunity. Ooh. And we have a material now. Okay. We can upgrade. I doubt we'll be using glass cannon. But there's one thing I can do here. Probably take rid of that drill, to be honest. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that's blowing everything up. That's allowing my shot to have an explosive when it hits the target. And should increase the overall damage efficiency of the one just very nicely indeed. Yeah, explosive projectile. Although... Oh, hello. I wonder if it's more effective if I bring this down here. Because the material next to... I wonder if I can divide by it, actually. Divide by oil. Okay, that seems to sound a lot better. But because I'm explosion immune again, we'll see against the dragon if this works. It might do, it might not. It's definitely got an explosion when I hit the enemy though, so... Let's have a gander. No, it's kind of made... Well, actually, after 3 shots, I mean, that technically worked, didn't it? Technically. On a technical level. Kind of works. We're going to take a plasma beam as well. And a double trigger. We're going to replace the double trigger, actually, with that old thing. Oh, yes. So it might not fire as fast. Mainly because I might have taken the drill out and that might have an... Oh, chainsaws in the mix again. So yeah, take any drill out, put chainsaws in instead. Plus, this shield could be fucking with everything. Shields generally just passives. Generally fuck with an entire one setup so bad. Is it me or is that better? Although we do have another chainsaw, don't we? We could take out the actual Lumi drill. Or... Yeah, because the 0 points... Oh, I put these on as well. Yeah, it's like... Well, we have a quad somewhere, don't we? No, all we need is a triple. That's actually fine. And it's still not in the red. They slowly keep putting shit on. Now for a single shot, that puts it in the red. This... Oh, is it... I wonder. Hey, it seems to be pretty much fully operational, right? Causes a lot of chaos with it homing. Okay, I can live with that. Nola? Always cast Nola. It makes the projectile, like, live for 1 frame, which has some really interesting effects. Green paint. I'll take the green paint for a green Lumi drill, see what happens with the fire. You know? It does nothing. Hey, it might do something, I don't know. And we've got a nice little trail here. So, I think we take crit this time. Just to make sure we have some fucking crit, you know? I need a crit. What we could also do, we could also build this wand to have more mana. You know, just constantly shove more mana on it. High mana, low capacity. And then, once it's got enough mana, say it's got about 2,000 mana in total, then we stack up a load of, you know, slots on it again, maybe? Maybe. Although I'd rather just use a one that's got a high max mana and low charge speed and then just try and one-shot the boss with that, you know? It's an idea. So I'll take crit. Because I do have alternate plans. Now, do I remember any problem with this? Again, we haven't got toxic immunity. We haven't got electricity immunity. But we can get a boost to stronger levitation. When we've got, you know, a teleport and stuff like that, at the moment it's about survival. Certain enemies will do percentage-based damage, certain ones won't. So, against nearly every enemy that does regular damage and not percentage-based damage, which will essentially, you know, and again, more HP right here, right now. Hungry ghosts. I will take a load of hungry ghosts if I have the time. Trust me, they're beautiful. Every time they eat a projectile, you get a damage boost for a few seconds. Great. Great to have them on the team. And of course, go with the other More Love. Okay, what? Picked up a spell refresh? More Love. So that's 2 More Love. 2 more of those and enemies won't attack me anymore. It's quite nice, isn't it? Hold on. If I'm using explosive damage from the explosive projectile, why wouldn't I use... Hit target takes 25% extra explosion damage. It is an extra 50 mana. So we could take the projectiles off. Although we could have both on and just do nice damage. Could also take this divide by 2 off. Yeah, it's not doing the shotguns anymore. It's not getting to the shotguns. It's running out of mana. Could tidy this up. Yeah, we don't need this. We save 30 mana from the damage field. Having the fire thing, though, I mean, that's quite nice. Do I have any other type of chainsaws, or... Generally, something that doesn't cost me 12 mana every shot. Or can I save? Fire Trail? I am using Fire Crit, but is it really necessary anymore to do fire? I mean, projectile explosive does 30 mana anyway. Is freezing really required? That's only 10 mana though, you know. Hold on. We could compensate. That works perfectly. It's fast enough. Well, it's fast enough compared to what it was. Optimized. Always going to be hitting really hard, like a train. So we are in the East world, in the collapse mines. How you doing? Yeah. We're going to try and make our black holes infinite. We're going to get our first Greek spells is what we're going to do. Now we have the HP, 2,897. We're just going to march all the way. We're in the first biome for reference, making our way across the bottom. Hey. Just chilling, making our way downtown. Yeah, when we get to a path we want to cheese, you know, black hole under it. See you later. So This place is quite deadly. Quite deadly, but there's a reason and a rhyme for going here. If you saw me fight that dude at the entrance before, well, he's not the only one. You may already be aware, you may not. But there's a dude here who requires your attention. Oh, touched him up. You see that health bar already? Don't shoot if he's got the shield up. Don't do it. You can go in with the chainsaw really well. When he's down, like when he's got no shield up like this, he's fine. You'll shoot 3 different targets at you that operate, you see, dush, dush, and dush. They will all aim at you at different times, so rotating around in a corner. Watch out for the people on this side and bang him. O-team? Go team? I think it's go team. He just said O instead. But we get some very nice Greek spells. We do indeed. Greek spells are the key to all things, my friends. They truly are. Moo? We could moo. So, Tau essentially allows me to put Tau here. Copies the 2 following spells on the one when cast. Chuck all these away. Let me just... Let me just actually waste all the black holes first. Ducks! Hello, ducks. So yeah, all the black holes are gone. There's no more black holes here anymore, you know? No black holes whatsoever. Tau copies the 2 following spells. Black holes again, even though I've got 0. Ducks! Ghost? Yeah, we can put another empty black hole on here. It shouldn't... Actually, no, we can just drop it. Make some space. So I actually only need 1, you know? Could that wrap? I wonder. But yeah, if you're copying a spell, the modifiers go before the Greek spell. Just for fair warning, that one. So if I want light black holes, it goes before the Greek spell, not the one you're copying. Very important information, that. Took me fucking ages to learn that. Since they're already going super fast, would accelerating shot slow them down? Not really. But that's how you kick some ass. Watch out. I wouldn't come through this place anymore. I wouldn't. You know, if you go through this place, there are phantom enemies that can appear that will really fuck you up. Like, you can't kill them. They're ghosts, but they can still do you wrong. Hello, dude. We've got a fire one just leaking fire. It's burning. So I want this black hole one firing as fast as possible. Meaning stuff. Meaning ghost with the most, he can always be in my inventory, you know. But we need to reduce the recharge time down to acceptable levels. Which is actually quite hard to do when you've got Tau, because it, you know, increases the cast delay by 0.58, so you're dealing with that. However, there's a few things here and there. It's not about the mana. This one can sufficiently sort out the mana. We don't need this firing super fast. Accuracy? I don't know if it needs reduced spread, but put it on anyway, just for shits and giggles. Well, we need that Lumidrill. If I take this Lumidrill off, is it still fine? Yeah, fair enough. Alright, if you... That's firing a bit more sufficient now. Again, for the convenience of escaping and stuff like that. Yeah. Shall we do one more parallel world? Because again, the minimum, I believe, you should be doing is go into certain mini-bosses, go into Hell to get spells. Before we start New Game Plus, we'll definitely go to Hell. Oh, you bastard. I'll one-shot you. That's my Ambrosia. You will pay. You will pay. You will, sir. He paid. He paid a price. Most certainly. You best have done. Best not be hedging on not paying no debts. But you see them all over the place. I think they just randomly spawn. I'm sorry, dude. But he's not the only mini-boss who will spawn. However, I think, as you've seen, the Connoisseur ones spawning as well. Now, watch out, because what you might want to do is make save files. Because the game may crash. However, the game has a crash recovery system that's actually damn good. You know? If you go into a new world, you know, don't rush things, take your time, don't, like, spam. You know, just wait a little while. Whoa, fuck you. I'll fuck you up. Dude. As long as he doesn't poly me, you know, I'm fine. But yeah, you saw he was a different colour from the Connoisseur of ones. It makes me think he's not actually the Connoisseur, but just like a, you know, a weakened, nerfed version. Yeah, but there's no need. Say you feel underpowered for a 33 orb run in New Game Plus 1. You can always go New Game Plus 2 and collect, like, reset everything, essentially. Go get more perks, because you can only go to a certain amount of parallel worlds before the game starts getting unstable and crashing. So, while it does double the HP of the boss, if you're building ones right anyway, you know, it shouldn't matter too much. But yeah, having infinite black holes and stuff like that is... It's not a prerequisite of doing what you're doing, it just makes the entire thing so much more easier. Right, alright. Oh, I shot the wrong wand. Firing an inventory wand? More love? Are we on the precipice, my friends? Of turning everybody pretty sedate? For one, oh, I got toxic as well, you son of a bitch. Hey, if I find another More Love down here and there's no other spell that I'd like off it, I don't have melee yet, you know? Stuff like that, so... Toxic is percentage-based damage. So it's one of those that will rip my health apart at high health. You know what I mean? It'll be doing hundreds of damage per tick. Stainless! That's the kind of thing you want. Stainless is awesome. Because a lot of the time, especially if you have Freezing Field, you won't have liquid on your cape at all. And of course, Freezing Field is a really tricky one. Most of the time you'll probably want it. Especially if you're learning this old... Is that another Ambrosia? Again, shooting my inventory one like a doofus. Oh, you bastard. Refill my own Ambrosia at the very least. Get a full top-up. We'll find more. The great thing about New Game Plus is there's a load of fungal caves. And that fungal caves is going to have an Ambrosia in, you know, at some point. You know, for your... Well, this deserves a reroll. But we'll, again... Actually, it may be... We have Trick Greed. Money can become a very important... factor now. There's spells that can turn your money into power. Because once you start the 33 orb boss fight, you don't need money anymore, do you? You know? What's the point in money once you start the 33 orb boss fight? So you see how fast you can go if you're comfy. Another shield. Hey, more shields. That's righteous. Poison Trail. Now, well, before we lose our wand, Poison Trail is one of those spells you will definitely want on a 33 orb. While you will need to do some things to make it work, it can be very handy. Say you're not the best at building high damage ones, but you have a certain, you know, you can do a good fair amount of damage. The Poison Trail will allow you to kill the boss. It'll allow you to do up to 95% damage as long as you shoot the Poison Trail on a piercing projectile. If you attach it to a piercing projectile and you shoot it multiple times, you will eventually... We have 4 more love? Are you fucking high, game? Game is super high. See you later, guys. So, I think we do it. Oh, there's nothing down here. Oh, no, there is. We're at the vault. So we could do it right now. But the consequences are 4 more love. I'm not sure you can actually go to heaven. I've heard conflicting reports that you might need 5 more love to go to heaven and not get shot at. But you can definitely go to hell. If there's another more love down here, the game really wants everybody to be happy. And I don't mind, it makes my job easy. And at this point, because I'm not really looking for glass cannon, it's all about the extra health, baby. You know? Increased timer. It's not a good wand. Although, an increased timer on certain types of projectiles is actually really handy. I figured that one out the other day. When I remembered when I was trying to do a 33 orb and forgot to have any increased timer. Now we can get a move on back up. And grab what we need. Because I want to show you the consequences of 4 more love as soon as possible. So we have 2 right now. That's a 3rd. I'm not actually, like, they'll still attack me. They are a bit more docile, you see. This guy can plainly see me. You want to attack me or whatever? Like, it's like half the enemies don't want to attack you. They'll be focused on attacking each other or just not caring, you know? But to get 4 more love before we go New Game Plus... For one, I can make enemies attack me anyway. I can make a wand that will get them aggressive, so... Don't worry about that aspect of it, you know? We'll still be able to fight. However, it just... If I actually get the opportunity to get glass cannon now, it makes that opportunity easier, you know? Because glass cannon puts you down to 50 HP unless you're taking these. So that's 5 times damage. Get another shield, because, again, you're not invulnerable just because you have 4 more love. It makes, again, the travel will be able to be faster, smoother, stronger, harder. It's what I advise, anyway. And this run is all about, you know, teaching you the possibilities of a 33 orb. If you're doing 33 orb for the first time, find more love, seriously. For one, you'll want it for being polyed anyway. If you have 1 or 2 more love, when you get polyed, you won't... Shit. When you get polyed, you won't actually, you know, suffer the ramifications. We probably go with Trick Read. Since I have... Right, here's the thing. If I have an explosive projectile and material next to each other, if I get glass cannon, or even if I don't, it's considered a trick kill. I wonder if I'm actually getting trick money from this. I might be, I might not be. But I'm not, because I know what I'm doing. Trick Read. 4 times gold instead of 2 times. So later on, because you get more money from New Game Plus anyway, which we'll be going into tomorrow. Oh, my ambrosia. Rip the ambrosia, my good friends. But, oh, stainless. Stainless is just for nice travel, you know, protection. We can get a lot of the damage from New Game Plus. The game doesn't seem to want to give me perk lottery anyway, so because I am not getting perk... because I'm not getting perk lottery, because I'm not having the opportunity to stack massively, 4 more love. Hello? If I have my ghost shoot at an enemy, however... Hold on, they've changed? Ghost with the most doesn't shoot enemies at 4 more love? That's new. Ghost would shoot enemies when you had 4 more love. He doesn't actually shoot at all anymore? So you see, they will retaliate once, and then they'll forget about it and go passive again. Seriously, it's hilarious. Because then you just do that. Knowing that you will always get the first shot is huge. Doesn't work against boss fights, and that is obviously very good for the game. Because again, think about it. If I'm going through... So we're in west. Ooh, very nice. But think about it. If I'm going through terrain, if I'm shooting black holes, especially with a fucking damage field on it, I'm going to be hurting enemies when I'm traveling through, all carefree. The real problem is, More Love can give you a false sense of security. When you're going through parallel worlds, New Game Plus, marching away, going, wee, you know, fucking I don't care, no one can kill me, you know, like that. You're going to hit some polyliquid. And if you get set on fire, enemies won't attack you, you know? Even if, no matter what you turn into, if you turn into a sheep, if you turn into anything. I think sheeps are passive in this situation. Don't quote me on it, because it's not exactly like I've tried oodles of time to, you know, do that. Not too many times. But since we got the money, we'll have a march downward. Yeah, collapse everything. So you see everything's in the dark again. We haven't actually been to this floor before. Really. We have on the way back up, but if you noticed, I haven't need to refresh my black holes because of the Greek spells. This is where we're off to go. To get some more. Because it's how you build a really nice wand. So yeah, no enemies really wanting to get involved with me anymore. I still won't go through fungal because it's the most populous place for polyliquid in the planet. But again, I can just fall down if I hit poly. Generally, I will survive. While I haven't done much research, again, I've seen people, recently in fact, who, shall we say, took 4 more love and had very liberal movement skills. You know, just going anywhere at any point. Here's the thing, right? Generally, when you're black holing, you won't want to black hole up and then travel immediately through that black hole because poly... That was actual poly, and a very good example of why you do not travel up. You see that poly right there? That could have turned me... It wouldn't have killed me, but, you know, still not something you want to do. Because, again, if I... Right. These guys will still attack you, so there's still dangerous stuff on the ground. There's still acid on the ground. If you walk over that as a sheep or other enemy, you're dead. So, there's other enemies that have area of effects. They might have already shot a rocket off. You know, there's plenty of things that can happen. But, my good friends, we shall end today where we started. We'll start tomorrow by going down to hell. I hope you've enjoyed the powering up, the explanations about how you set up a nice 33 orb run. So far, in the first 3 episodes, don't worry, we're going to New Game Plus pretty soon after we go to hell. Hell will take me like 5 minutes when we start the run, so I could do it now, but you know, fresh place to enjoy tomorrow when we've enjoyed some parallel world building and, you know, discussing some of the meta behind the run. But thank you for watching. Ghost with the most appreciates you taking the time to view this content, and so do I. If you like what we do here, you can always, you know, check us out at twitch.tv/Let's Serve Together. You know, for some nice interactive gaming content. We're trying our best, our absolute best at the moment. It's not paying off, but one day it will. To do a 33 Nightmare run. Nightmare mode is the difficult mode where enemies have more HP, they shoot faster, they fucking destroy you. Seriously, haven't really managed to get past the jungle or vault. And the biomes are different, it's all mashed up and all sorts of fun. So come and check us out, you know, while we're live at twitch.tv/Let's Serve Together. I will see you there, my friends, for some nice interactive entertainment. Always if you like the content, of course. You know, if you don't like it, then, you know, you can go free to go about your business. But I really would appreciate it if you like the content. Subscribe if you want to see more. And comment down below with any questions or just saying hi, you know? I really do appreciate all the support people give this channel and helping it grow and build. However, until next time, my friends, take care, take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow for Hell and New Game Plus. What a combination. See you soon.